most of your effort into advertising and marketing from February to April, but you still continue to advertise all year round.
Right.
So why is that?
Why is that? It's because seeing our ad one time is not enough. Yeah. So like keep showing our ads, and for them, I've seen their ad before, and now it's in February, and it shows it came up again. So why not? I'll give it a try. Yeah. So like seeing your advertisement a few times, this builds kind of a trust. Okay. Yeah. So that's why we advertise throughout the year. Of course, we don't spend like so much money on advertisement. Other than February and April, but throughout the year our ads is like somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so you don't spend as much money. Does that mean you use different advertising methods, or are they about the same?
It's just for Google AdWords.
Yeah.
I just set budget lower, probably like 1万円 per month or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So they still get advertisement ad, and it's been sent, but not as much as they've been seen in February to April. Okay. Yeah.
And I think something probably a lot of our viewers are wondering is if you continue advertising all year round, you're not necessarily only going to be getting new students in April or February, so you might get a few in October or December.
Yeah.
And so how do you deal with putting those new students into a class when most of your classes have started in April? Yeah, how do you deal with the level difference there?
Yeah, that's a good question. February to April, pretty easy, right? So we get lots of students at the same time, like 30 or 40 students. So it's not very difficult. But so that's the biggest so we do campaigns, probably like 4 campaigns throughout the year.
Okay.
So the biggest one is from February to April. So like other ones are kind of like small one.
Okay.
So we do it, for example, June and September and December. Yeah. So those ones, it's sometimes hard to manage, the level and everything. But it doesn't mean that they start at the same time, so they progress at the same time, right? Yeah. So sometimes we ask like very fast learning students move up to a different class, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Then we have a space there. Then we put a student who might be doing okay in that class. So that's something that we'll see in the trial lesson.
I see.
Yeah. But that's how we fill out our class spot and manage the level.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it sounds like you've got a lot of classes in order to have that flexibility. I'd imagine that some of our school owners are maybe doing it solo independently, or with only 1 or 2 staff. So what would you recommend to them if they don't have the flexibility to move their students around? They can only give a limited number of classes.
But there must be, higher level of classes. Yeah, if they're running the school like a couple years, right? So the biggest issue would be scheduling. Okay. Of the parents and kids, right?
I see.
Yeah. But if we tell the parents, okay, so your kid has been doing great, and he has been he's done this worksheet and like all the phrases that we've been teaching, it's like no problem for him. So like just telling the how great he's been doing, then the benefit of the moving to higher level class. Yeah, I think like if he moves to this class, which is higher level, he will learn a lot faster and a lot more.
Okay.
Yeah. Then most of them like they say like the schedule or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But if they see the benefit, they will adjust the schedule. Yeah. So usually not 100%, but it works often.
Okay.
Yeah.
So getting the parents to adjust their
Right.
schedule
Right.
is the way to go with that.
Yeah.
Nice.